Welcome everyone to O'Brien Icehouse. Ice Hockey Victoria Premier Division, second game of this evening. It is the Demons up against the Monarchs. My name's Michael Clough and I'm joined by Figgers. Welcome, Figs.
Thank you, Cloughy. It's great to be back. What a game we just saw.
And hopefully this game can live up to that billing. And you mentioned earlier, I'm going to steal your thunder a bit. We had the first game against the bottom two teams in the ladder of 6. This game involves the third place Demons up against the fourth place Monarchs. Basically only separated on goal difference. It seems to be the tiebreaker for them. Yep. And the last game features the top two teams in the ladder. So it's kind of worked out very well for these sides. But the winner of this one will at least temporarily, if we do get a clear winner, will at least temporarily leapfrog the Blackhawks, depending on the results of that final game.
Yeah, and I mean, that's assuming that we do get a clear win. We may not, as we saw the last game.
3-3 tie between the Sharks and the Bison.
And obviously, you know, let's take a look at the players to watch. We're taking a look at the Demons first. Yuga Kikuchi, leading in points, 8 points, 3 goals, 5 assists. Andrew Erzin has 2 goals, 4 assists, and 6 points. Then when we take a look over at the Monarchs, Alexi Raisman, 8 points, 4 goals, 4 assists. Luke Buchanan, 6 points, 4 goals, 2 assists. So they're the players to watch. I'm sure it's going to be a pretty even. Here we go.
So Hamish Young, he's got the stripes for this one, drops the puck, and as the Monarchs have the puck there, the team in black, for those who aren't familiar, the Demons are the team in red, as that was Luco. Sends that one into the corner. Still batting puck, Luco. Here's a chance now for Davis Tope, and Elaine Jake makes the save. So Jake getting the start, and he's got stats for the season. Goal against average, it's the Richie Beno 2.22 goals, and save percentage of .923. And Corey Deng is starting for the Monarchs tonight. So he made an appearance for a couple of teams, including actually the Demons in one game. But so far he's got 4 games played, at least for the Monarchs. Goals against average 2.80, save percentage of .881.
And we're going to have an icing call, so the puck will go straight back to the Demons' defensive zone. And they'll have to face off again. Try and clear the puck, but not dump it.
So face-off in the defensive zone for the Demons, but it's the Monarchs who get the puck, and Jake just gloves that one and sends it into the corner. Lucas couldn't just quite get there in time. He's going to be cleared away. It's Nyan Muka gets it out wide, out towards Kevin Dow. Here's a chance now for the Demons. Pass was blocked there by Morris, and it's going to be skated out by Moore. So Moore crosses the blue line, forced out wide. Tried to get past in the slot, looking there for Lucas. And Kikuchi with the puck. So Pengbert, it's going to be a penalty against the Monarchs.
And I think he already knew it. He looked to the referee like, who, me? But pretty sure he knew it was coming.
Yeah, say what now?
Kikuchi coming in, held up by a couple of Monarchs there. Good play there. Good early signs of really good back checking from the Monarchs, but just on that, got pinged for the penalty. Was that a trip or interference?
But it's a power play to the Demons, and they have the puck now as Harper gets it out towards Carpenter. Battling for the puck now, Luco just cycles back with a spinorama pass into the corner. And Hockman will get out towards Harper. Now Harper gets it back from Carpenter. Now Nave. In the centre lane, Nave delays the shot. And it's going to be cleared away. And that was by Buchanan, then offers a nice little cross check to the head, and I think it's being called as such.
Yep. They're going to go 5-3 on a power play. But, of course, a delay penalty, so it's not until the Monarchs team actually touches or gets control possession of the puck. So they've got free time on their hands right now.
And now that's going to be touched up.
Yeah. If you're the Demons in that case, you want them to touch the puck as soon as possible so you can get that 5-on-3 advantage and not have it carry over into just another power play. You want as few players of the other teams out on the rink. As Hamish Young is just having a chat with Buchanan and Hockman, just making sure that none of this stuff's going to be tolerated. So it looks like, so Demons on a 5-3 power play for 8 seconds.
And there's a lot of protest coming from the Demons. The fact that the time has been spent has wiped out one of those penalties.
Yeah.
Which got the rundown clock.
It's the whole reason why they tried to get that touch, why Jack Carpenter left the puck for the Monarch player to get it.
But still, the Demons are on the power play, but it's Allen who just stands up there. Kikuchi. It's Dow. Nomuka. Joseph Nomuka. Still just protecting the puck. Gets it out towards Carpenter. A little backhanded pass to Kikuchi at the point. His pass has been blocked off, and here's a chance now for the Monarchs. So Moore out of the penalty box. Erzen into the corner. Nomuka won't get there in time. Peng has the puck now for the Monarchs. Stretch pass came off the stick there of Carpenter. Broke the play up, and he'll go back and retrieve the puck. So far, the power play hasn't looked good for the Demons.
Yeah, I don't know why they were arguing with the referee when there was precious time ticking off the clock, but here we are on the second power play in about 4 minutes, so Kikuchi looking to make a move.
So Kikuchi back out to Nomuka, trying to get back out towards Kikuchi. Tang looking to clear that pass, was a poor one. It's just on the wrong side of the blue line. Mafali just couldn't get, that's Lakandula couldn't get back there in time. Pass finds Erzen. Shot comes in, that was high. Looking for a rebound off the backboards. Dow using the referee as a screen. Nice collection there by Erzen. Couldn't get a shot away. And here come the Monarchs. So Luco just drops it there for Charlie Davis-Tope. He'll have to send that one in the corner as the Monarchs get themselves back on side.
8 seconds left in the penalty.
So Kikuchi takes the blue line. Dragged in. Here's a chance now for Nave, and a save by Dang.
What a save by Dang.
Great penalty kill there from the Monarchs. It's back to 5-on-5 hockey. Back-to-back penalties, and the Monarchs killed him. We're still 0-0 as Nave has the puck now for the Demons. And so they can we'll get the puck back. Back will leave it for Harper. Had to actually go back and retrieve it himself. Bit of a scrappy play. Pass misses Di Lorenzo, and skating back now will be Rose, and that's going to be an icing call. Charging in there was Mitchell Di Lorenzo.
So no goals. One shot to the Monarchs and two shots to the Demons. And the two Monarchs that have taken penalties so far are Jesse Moore and Luke Buchanan, each serving 2 minutes. And we will find out what those are for as soon as we get that information.
So Moore sends that one into the corner. Nave. And now it's going to be Harper. So Adam Harper, outlet pass, a good one out towards Di Lorenzo for the Demons. Another good pass out towards Nave. Here's a chance. Shot. Saved by Deng, and he has support. So Alexander Rose will skate the puck out now for the Monarchs. Rose fires, shoots. Jake with the save. Puck is loose, and coming in support there was Harper for the Monarchs.
Good assist there from the defense of the Demons. That puck was bobbling around. He wasn't exactly sure where it was. He managed to get it out of the danger zone.
Already looking to clear the zone, and he will. Out towards Buchanan. So Morris in the corner should skate onto it. Backhand pass, not a bad idea. The execution wasn't quite there. Davis Tope gets it out towards Peng. Couldn't quite trap it. Has it now. Decided against a little drop pass out towards Morris. Peng still with the puck. Cycling. Pass now. It's a decent one. Shot comes in, and that's from Tang, and Jake will make the save.
And a really good read there by Jacques. With the cross-seam pass. Read it beautifully, positioned himself. And there's that first one where he just got enough of it to keep it out of the net.
So getting there first will be Davis Tope for the Monarchs. He's lost the puck. Carpenter's pass was blocked. Harper's also there. Good work there by Julian Luco. Luco used his body and Peng could set in the corner. So Carpenter's pass. Zaimuka out wide. Out towards Erzin. So Erzin's pass to Dow just on the wrong side of him. Dow at the point. Dangerous pass has been turned over. Luco just on the wrong side of Moore. Moore has time to recover. Has the puck now. To the low slot. And Kikuchi played it instead of leaving it for his goaltender. Now Kikuchi puts on the afterburners. Thought about the shot. Bumped off it just as he was getting a shot on the puck. Now Luco at the defensive blue line. Looking at his options. And decides to go out wide, out towards Bennett Allen. Allen out towards Lucas.
No icing on that. Negated it. Well played.
So Morris. So Moore. Back to the point. Shot comes in. I think was looking for a tip, but it was wide. And Kikuchi, stretch pass. Rose broke the play up, but Di Lorenzo should get there first. Good work there by Rose. Di Lorenzo gets the puck back from Hockman. So Moore now for the Monarchs. Burns off Lakandula. And Kikuchi. So Kikuchi with the puck.
And unlike that last game, Cloughy, we're starting to see a bit of that scrappiness come in. People are getting a bit frustrated with each other, being a bit loose with their sticks.
And that will be offside, and that's not a good offside to give away either.
Just to update, Jesse Moore got done for tripping, so that was the first penalty. No update as yet on the second one to Luke Buchanan about what it was officially. Oh, cross-checking? Great.
So face-off won by the Demons as Jack Carpenter has the puck and gets it out towards Harper. Harper will just cycle back. Out wide, out towards Dow. So Dow back towards Carpenter.
Off the skate of the ref.
So Harper blows a tie up door now for Luco. Carpenter will come in support. Has the puck. Stretch pass a little bit ambitious. It may well work out as Andrew Erzin's called on side. Gets a shot away and it's just trapped there in the pads of Corey Dang.
Oh, and he managed to get his glove in behind his pad because that was going to trickle through. Clever move there by Dang. But just like to draw your attention back to the defensive zone in that play. Jack Carpenter in the defensive zone. He had a couple of players around him, but he was confident in his play. He was still like, I'm not going to make a rush decision and turn this puck over. I'm just going to hold on to it and keep it away from them and get myself a bit of space to make a good pass.
So now we're ready for the Monarchs will skate onto the puck. Here's the same day as far as Matt Hockman, who had the puck and had lost it and had to go back and cede some territory out towards Jack Carpenter. Just wide of Di Lorenzo, eventually does trap it. But then he's met by a wall of Monarchs defenders. So Buchanan. Pass. Finds Charlie Davis-Tope. Shot attempt blocked there by Carpenter. And Rose will go back and retrieve the puck now for the Monarchs. So Harper. Strelinsky couldn't trap the pack, he just left it behind. And Tang will escape back now in his defensive zone, get the puck, pass it back out to his captain, Rose. Naimuka fires, shoots. Rose off the glass. Now Erzin will drop past Naimuka's. Not a bad one. To the slot, Kikuchi with a shot. They've been blocked on the way through. And here come the Monarchs through Moore. Moore trying to burn off Lakandula, but Lakandula just corralled him. Cleared by the Demons. Naimuka has it now, looking for Kikuchi. Couldn't find him. Rose. Looking for Julian Luco. Still in the defensive zone. Skates it out. Looking for Morris. Finds him. He'll take the blue line. Pro kicked away there by Lakandula. Morris up high.
Good clear there. Is that Erzin?
To Naimuka, and it was Luco there. Just blew a tyre. Chance for Kikuchi. Kikuchi pass. Just probably a little bit too hot. Erzin with the shot. Dang, Corey Dang with the save, and eventually it will be cleared for the Monarchs, but maybe temporarily. They prepare to make a line change. Demons do the same. Kevin Dow skates under the puck. Bumped off the puck, blows a tyre. Davis Tope looking to clear. Now it's Buchanan, gets out towards Luco, back out towards Buchanan, skating onto it, out in a battle up against Spencer Nave. Nave has the puck and has support. The Carpenter stretch pass, they're looking for Hockman, just couldn't quite find him. It's going to be a foot race, and that's going to be won by the Monarchs.
Yeah, so we're starting to see some really good plays coming together as the game wears on. Starting to see some plays connecting. Unfortunately, Kikuchi, and yeah, that's not going to be an icing. That's just going to be a reset at center ice, as it did trim the skate of one of the defending Monarchs.
So center ice face off, and skating under it now will be Carpenter for the Demons. Out wide towards Nave. Pass has been picked off. Peng gets it towards Buchanan. Shot was just a fraction wide. Nave will get there first for the Demons. And it just bounced over the stick there of Naimuka. Nave in there in support. Kicked away by, I think it was Allen. He lost it. Naimuka across the blue and gets it out towards Nave. A little backhand attempt. Dang sent that one into the corner, and the Monarchs will be looking to clear the zone. Haven't been able to. Hockman gets it out towards Harper with a shot that was a little bit high. To Luco. Probe kicked away by Kikuchi. Kikuchi still with the puck. And then he's stripped of it by Kevin Peng. Kikuchi gets the puck back again, and that's a big trip. That's a brutal piece of play there by Bennett Allen.
And he will sit for that one for sure. Couple of saves there from Corey Dang that were a couple of little dangerous plays there that were, as Kikuchi, that's not somebody that you want to.
But it was a series of poor passes in the defensive zone for the Monarchs. It kept getting them in trouble and trouble and trouble. For 2 minutes or less.
39 seconds left in the period. So.
Demons power play. Kikuchi gets the puck. He'll go out wide and get the puck back. So Yuga Kikuchi gets out towards Adam Harper. Dow, pass to the slot, and the Monarchs will clear.
Got to be quick if they want to make the most of the rest of the period.
20 seconds remaining. Kikuchi with the puck. Dow gets it out towards Erzin, takes the blue line, fires, shoots, and scores!
What a goal from Erzin!
So right at the death of the period, Andrew Erzin gets the first goal of the game on the power play, and at the end of one, it will be the Monarchs who lead, the Demons who lead 1-0 over the Monarchs.
And talk about a buzzer beater. Look at him go. cutting into the center. Defenders directing traffic, but they don't need to because it's in the net. Sneaks it past Corey Deng. And we've got a 1-0 game at the end of the first period. 8 shots from the Demons to the Monarchs 4, and Cluffy. I did not expect that period to end like that.
No, and, well, as I say, good things happen when you shoot. A wise man once told me that.
Yeah?
And that's basically what happened. In fact, Andrew hasn't probably heard that saying from that wise man in his AHL playing days, but it's probably one that, to be honest, Corey Dang would look back and say he probably should have got that one.
Yeah, but maybe. I think he was screened a little bit, though, by the defender because he snuck it past that outstretched leg. So, I mean, yeah, there was distance behind it, but it'd be good to see it again if we have it in this package, but
it certainly did change the complexion of, and that's the trip and the penalty that basically the power play that led to the goal.
Yeah. It might have even taken a deflection off the defender's skate.
Quite possibly.
But yeah, Corey Dang's been pretty solid this whole game, with the exception of that.
So second period about to begin, and it'll be 5-on-5, but the Demons hold the lead over the Monarchs.
And I think Buchanan was just having a chat with the referee, just trying to explain why he cross-checked somebody. So
the explanation would be, I didn't do it. So Allen in the corner pass there, looking for Buchanan. Demons looking to clear the zone, not able to, kept in by Davis Hope. Allen, Peng fires, shoots, Jack with the save. Kikuchi couldn't clear the zone. Luko, Luataya. Now Kikuchi. Out towards Erzen, fires, shoots, a good defensive block in the end. That was by Bennett Allen.
Deng's lost his stick.
So we've got a goaltender with no stick, has time to recover now. Does Corey Deng as Julian Luko crosses the opposite blue line. Buchanan. So I probably should have passed to Kevin Peng on that occasion, but we'll go back to Luko, leaves the puck behind. Davis Tope will get there, and there's no one at the point, so it's going to come out of the zone, and Rose will have to go back and retrieve the puck now for the Monarchs. So Kikuchi. Davis Tope back out towards Rose. Rose assessing his options, and there really isn't much on offer. So now Moore. Burns pass, Hockman pass. In the end finds Morris. Rose out towards Tang, couldn't trap the puck, has it now. He's forced to send it in the corner. Moore has the puck. Back to the point, and again, nobody was there.
That's the story of the last couple of shifts for the Monarchs. They're just not keeping tight point positioning when the puck's coming out.
So outlet pass. Tang will send it back in. Lucas happy to play that one off the boards. Passes Nave. Pass was blocked there by Carpenter. So Carpenter battling for the puck. Now Peng. Now towards Morris. Morris with a tight angle shot. And Jack Carpenter. The Hockman outlet pass wasn't a great one in the end. Lucky not to give away a penalty. Shot comes in. That was by Moore. He's blocked on the way through. Harper. Gets it out towards Naimuka. Good pass. There's a good setup out towards Adam Harper. Left the puck behind though. Still has a chance as Hockman fires. Shoots. Dang with the save.
What a blocker save there.
So Carpenter just happy to play that with a heavy puck off the boards. That's going to be an offside call.
Naimuka looking at the official like, what? I went on the other side of the blue line. And Craig Armstrong-Frey was like, yeah, but your teammate didn't by the time you went back in. So nice little play there by the Demons with a very dangerous attempt there and a great blocker save there by Corey Deng.
So Allen has the puck now for the Monarchs. Goes out wide, looking for Buchanan. Has it now. Skating onto it will be Julian Luko. He's trapped on the blue line. Hasn't been able to enter the zone. Now Kikuchi. to Erzen. They've been tipped on the way through. No, Mika looking there towards Kikuchi. The battle in the corner. The Monarchs should be able to clear the zone. They do through Buchanan. Cuts in the middle lane. Gets a shot away. Jake with the save. Now Erzen left the puck behind. Trying to stuff it through. There was Davis Tobin. He's got it through. It's found a way through. Persistence pays off. And Charlie Davis-Tope gets a goal.
Wow, I did not expect that. The puck was in a massive humanity in front of the net. People digging away at it. And Hamish Young was in perfect position, so he could definitely see if the puck was loose or not. And there it was, out the side and in.
So Davis-Tope, he dug and struck goal. And it's a 1-1 game here at O'Brien Icehouse. And just the thing, for me, I think just the thing the Monarchs needed, they haven't really threatened too much offensively so far.
No. I mean, they've caught up in the shots department, but they haven't really been amazing opportunities. Like, not really high-quality goal-scoring opportunities, at least.
And already it's forced out wide, out towards Rose.
Oh, good steal.
Now Moore. To Harper. He's looking for a penalty call, but there's none forthcoming. He was just bumped out of position.
And I think the Monarchs have found their style of play for this evening. They've realised that, they're not going to come. They're not going to come in pretty ways tonight. We're just going to get to the net. We're going to take some shots on and try and shovel it in because it's working so far.
So from the face-off, defensive zone face-off for the Monarchs, and they get the puck. But it was poke checked away there from Allen. Erzen with the shot. Dang, again with the save. Now Erzen gets to the puck first. To Dow. And that hit the pipe. So Buchanan plays that one off the boards. Julian Luco will skate onto. He'll get there first. Just delays. Trapped along the half wall. Had the puck, lost it. Fighting for it back. Nearly gets it back. Does get it back. Great work there by Julian Luco. Davis-Tope, the goal scorer, will go back to the point out towards Bennett Allen. Pass there looking for a tip. Luco couldn't get a strong touch on the puck, and Lane Jake will glove that one. We'll have a face-off.
Great work by Julian Luco to keep that puck alive. He turned the puck over a couple of times, but he got it back. One more than the other team, and that's all you need. So, kept that play alive. Didn't get the shot on net that they wanted, but you just keep putting him towards the net and good things will happen. Craig Armstrong-Frey giving out a warning for encroaching on the face-off there. He's all on it.
And so from the face-off, it's now the Monarchs have it. Allen's pass attempt was blocked. That was Morris there with a pass to the top of the crease, but Carpenter read it first, and Carpenter has the puck. Will cycle back and go out wide, out towards Matt Hockman. Hockman has the puck. Crosses the blue line. And now Allen gets out towards Peng. Outlet pass wasn't a good one. Good hit, though, there by Moore on Carpenter.
Penalty coming, though.
Every time I say something's good, the referees disagree with me almost instantly. So the commentator's curse strikes again. My initial reaction was it was clean. Unless it just came a bit too early or a bit too late.
He caught him in a vulnerable position with his back turn. Bang.
But it was on the side.
It was on the side, but the referee saw something that maybe we didn't.
And ultimately, you know whose opinion counts?
It's not ours.
Yep, not mine. It's the referees.
So a power play to the Demons as the Monarchs have a penalty kill for the next minute 52.
So pass there looking there for Buchanan. Buchanan tied up along the boards there briefly by Dow. Great work there by Buchanan. Good penalty killing. Ate up some valuable seconds. Luco doesn't look like he's going to get called for that cheeky little stick into Kikuchi. And then Buchanan will send that one into the corner. Good PK so far from the Monarchs. To Dow. To Erzin out wide. Naimuka with the puck now in the corner. Looking at his options. And Rose looking to clear the zone. Hasn't been able to. Still kept in. Good work there by Carpenter and Erzin. Morris eventually will clear the zone for the Monarchs as Carpenter goes back out towards Yuga Kikuchi. To Joseph Naimuka now on the blue line. So Kikuchi to Naimuka in the corner.
41 seconds left in the penalty.
Erzin to Kikuchi in the blue line. Fires, shoots, scores!
Oh, what a dart! And Kikuchi was just waiting for all the traffic to get right in front of the net, screen the goaltender. He picked the corner perfectly and then just shot an absolute dart of a slap shot all the way through traffic and in cleanly. And we'll see it again on the OSM Live replay.
Just to see if it didn't catch a tip on the way through, but it looked pretty good.
I think that's clean.
Yeah, I think that is clean.
Wow, what a way. He took that hit in the first period. They got the goal on the power play. Oh, here we go.
Shot comes in. That was by Luco.
And then on the second power play, it's Kikuchi that scores. So he'll be happy about that one.
So 2-1 lead to the Demons over the Monarchs. And now Allen leaves the puck behind. I'll give him some credit. He may have deliberately meant that, or he was getting very, very lucky.
Yeah, either one.
So Lakandula now for the Demons gets a shot away. Dang makes the save.
And just to update people, Bennett Allen's penalty in the last period, the end of the first period, that was for 2 minutes for kneeing at the 39 second mark of the first period. And then Jesse Moore just sat 2 minutes for interference on that hit in the neutral zone.
So defensive zone face-off for the Monarchs, and they'll get the puck now, looking to clear the zone. Haven't been able to. It was battered down there by Carpenter. Naimuka try to get out towards Kevin Dow. Has it now. Gets it back out towards Naimuka. Now Morris looking to clear the zone. Has now. Did it the hard way, but did get it out. And it'll be an icing call. 6 minutes remaining. Shots are 12 apiece.
And so Yuga Kikuchi's goal on the power play, that was assisted by Joseph Naimuka and Andrew Erzin. So what a line that is. Kikuchi, Naimuka, and Erzin.
So Erzin with a little shot that was somewhat ineffective. As Allen just clears the zone for the Monarchs, takes the blue line. Good work there by Erzin. Kikuchi will send that one into the corner just to relieve the pressure. Luco battling against two Demons. And Luco, he's done really well. In fact, it was actually Morris. So it was Dylan Morris with that big effort.
Ooh.
The Demons player is down. And very slow to get up. There is Carpenter.
Is it Allen that's going to go for another knee? That's the second kneeing call of this game. Or is it Moore?
Moore, my apologies.
So you'll see here, he clips him in the knee. And Jack Carpenter will shake that off as they go down the other end of the ice and start their next power play. They've been very good on the power play so far.
And so from the face-off, Kikuchi hasn't got a power play goal in the last power play. Decides to go for the pass this time. Gets it back. Has a bit of time and space to play with. Out wide to Nyamuka. Nyamuka burns off Tang. So Kikuchi out wide again. This time it's Erzen. Back to Kikuchi. That lane closed quickly there. Erzen goes out wide. Out towards Carpenter. Fires, shoots. Dang with the save. And now Kikuchi. Yuga Kikuchi gets it out towards Carpenter. Fires, shoots. And Dang with the save. Nyamuka now. Just burns off Tang. Nyamuka gets it back out towards Carpenter.
Ooh. Tried to move and it disagreed with him.
So Nyamuka out to the high slot. Nobody home. And Davis Hope will skate it out now for the Monarchs. Up against two Demons opponents in the corner. Demons have the puck. Erzen with a stretch pass out towards Harper. So Harper fires, shoots. Dang with the save.
Oh, what a save. Clutch. And we've got 33 seconds left in the penalty.
And Hockman should get there first. That's going to come off the glass. The Nave. Shot comes in there by Harper and Dang with the save.
Dang under fire. Makes the amazing save on the breakaway. Loses his stick in the process. Has to play without one for a little bit. And then makes a big save in the slot as well. Where we see the breakaway attempt. And that'll be the end of the penalty. More will be let out as soon as the puck drops.
So face-off, defensive zone for the Monarchs. They do win the puck. As Moore comes out of the penalty box, Buchanan decided against the pass immediately him. Still Buchanan with the puck. Goes back to the point looking for a Ritty. We'll look back out towards Buchanan, but it's been cut off there by Harper. Strzelinski has the puck now for the Demons. Pass out towards Harper with the tip. And a great save lead by Dang, but it's in. And I think that may be an own goal.
Two massive saves from Corey Dang, but then that final one just trickled in, possibly off the defender. And the Demons with a 3-1 lead and showing no signs of slowing down. Great pass here from Strzelinski. Oh my gosh, I butchered that, I'm sorry. But no, he just chipped it over the pad.
Great work there by Adam Harper. And that was just a goal of persistence.
Absolutely, third time's a charm.
So 3-1 is the lead for the Demons over the Monarchs. So Morris will send that one into the corner. So Buchanan. Out towards Rose, fires, shoots. Morris with the puck. Battling the half wall and getting a little bit aggressive. And there was Morris who follows up as well with a second hit.
And that'll be icing. Yeah, we're definitely seeing that physicality come out, Cluffy. It's been a scrappy game from the go.
Well, I think Dylan Morris is getting a little bit frustrated where the game sits right now, and after the big shove, a big don't argue there, and then follows it up with a secondary hit as well. And it's going to be a defensive zone face-off to Demons as Rafael Lacandula looks like he's coming off.
7 seconds left in the period, so I
suspect it might be an issue with his skate, with the blade. Shot there by Allen, but that's the end of the second period, and one that you'd have to say was controlled for the most part by the Demons. They now lead by 2, 3-1.
Yeah, definitely a period that the Monarchs are going to want to put in the history books and forget about. But credit where credit is due. The Demons capitalising on 2 power plays so far in this game. And, yeah, just not really being undisciplined, at least as far as the refs are concerned, because when we take a look at the penalties, it's
4
4-0.
penalties, and it's been very costly. The shots are 19 to 12 in favour of the Demons. And the thing for the Monarchs, they might have 12 shots, but the quality of the shots has been there for them so far.
Yeah. And I mean, when we talk about capitalising on the power play, 2 of those 3 goals have come from the power play. It's definitely not a game so far that the Monarchs would be too happy to look back at.
At sort of a few moments in their attacking zone, they've done a good forechecking. They've had a few periods where there's a lot of hard work, but they haven't done it consistently enough.
And that's the key, consistency. I mean, it's all very well and good to throw the body around, but if you're taking penalties and sticking your leg out, that's just not going to get you. That's not going to get you in the lead. You're going to get put in the penalty box. So if they can be disciplined in this period, sure, be physical, but stay out of the box, I think that's going to be key for the Monarchs to actually build up the shots on goal, because they'll have even strength, hopefully even more players than the other team. But then also just being able to put pucks on net and get, like on that first goal that they got. Yeah, the first goal that they got, get traffic in front of the net, chuck the puck towards the net, and try and dig some in. We've seen it from both the Monarchs and the Demons, and it's certainly working.
So 1 period remaining in this game, and it's a 3-1 lead to the Demons over the Monarchs, and the Demons have the puck now. Kikuchi straight into centre ice. Erzin goes out wide to Dow, fires on net, Dang with the save. Nyamuka will leave that for Kikuchi. So Yuka Kikuchi back out towards Joseph Nyamuka, looking for Erzin. Carpenter there also in support. And it's going to be cleared away by, I think that's Lucas now for the Monarchs. Moore with the puck. Pass back, looking for Morris. And the shot was wide. And Kikuchi smartly just burns off a couple of Monarchs defenders. Nyamuka with the puck, takes the blue line, looks at his option, goes out wide, out towards Dow. Dow fires, shoots, scores!
What a shot!
Nice shot, but that is definitely one Corey Dang will want to take back.
He snuck it in just on the short side. As Dang was coming back, right to left. You'll see he faked the pass. No look shot. There wasn't much space there, Cloughy.
Yeah, between the pad and the glove.
Pad, yeah.
And that is one goaltenders would like. They'd like to not give up those goals. He'll look at that and say, I should have got a piece of that.
But I mean, great deception there. He was looking past the whole time, and then just a no-look shot at the last second to just squeeze it in past the goaltender. And they're having a discussion over at the Demons bench. Casper Russell-Huber just allaying some concerns or something.
So, the Monarchs with a mountain to climb in this game now. Harper should get there first for the Demons, looking to clear the zone. Strelinsky does. Now Rose with the puck, goes out wide towards Davis Tope. And that's going to be called a hand pass.
Yeah, like you said, Cloughy, the Demons have a commanding 3-goal lead. 21 shots to 12.
Yeah, they're starting to control all the key indicators, aren't they?
Absolutely.
And Monarchs win the face-off, neutral zone face-off, set in the corner. Lane Jake will get to the puck first. We'll leave it now. Lakandula able to play Di Lorenzo off the boards. Lakandula has the puck. Gets out towards Nave. Davis Tope. Between the legs pass out towards Luco. Now Rose. Out towards Peng. Luco out wide to Buchanan. Fires, shoots, and Jake makes the save. We haven't seen him called into action for quite some time.
No, that was a commanding save as well. It looked like it might have been going wide a little bit, but he'll just want to get that in his glove. Get warmed up a little bit, because like you said, we haven't said his name very often this whole game. Only 12 shots on net, so get him moving, warmed up again.
And it looks like we've got a penalty, have we? A tripping call coming up.
Ooh. Hamish Young from the neutral zone, he saw it.
So discussion with the referees.
There's
and it's going to go against the Demons, so it looks like it's going to be Andrew Erzen making his way to the penalty box.
And the face-off will stay in the same spot because it's in their defensive zone already.
But this is a big power play for the Monarchs. They preferably would want to score, but they certainly want to have a good power play to get some momentum.
Ooh,
and then they've just blown their power play.
Yep.
That's a clear penalty, and that's against Dylan Morris.
He's had a very undisciplined game so far, and that was an easy boarding call. Cross-checked him right in the back, straight into the boards.
So, commentators curse strikes again. I'm talking up that they need a good power play, and then they just give that up straight away.
It's not your fault, Cloughy. I don't blame you.
You do.
No, I don't. No, I would never do that.
Yeah.
Easy. Great work.
Not even subtle. There's no subtlety there on that one.
Subtlety of a ball punching you in the face.
So, 4-on-4 hockey now as the Demons have again. Carpenter couldn't quite trap the puck, has time to recover and send that one into the corner. Monarchs have it now through Peng. Peng will take the blue line. Kikuchi just stood him up. Shot comes in and Jake makes the save.
And the two players in the box just yapping at each other a little bit, sending some messages to each other.
It's not Valentine's Day, is it?
No, it's not even the right month.
Shot comes in and Jake makes the save once again.
Like we've been saying for the last little bit, Cloughy, they're getting shots towards the net, but they're just not very good quality shots. They're not picking the gaps. They're just putting it towards the net and hoping that it just takes a weird bounce and goes in.
So, Demons win the face-off as Kikuchi, who seems to have been spent pretty much the whole period on the ice so far, gets it out towards Carpenter. So Carpenter takes the blue line, looking at his options. Gets that towards Nyamuka to Kikuchi.
Demons on the power play.
Kikuchi finds some space. That towards Nyamuka and Dang makes the save. As the Demons will now go on the power play.
Erzen comes out of the box. And there's 30 seconds left in the Demons power play. Of course, it's abridged because he had to sit for his 2 minutes, his tripping penalty. By the time they drop the puck, there'll be about 15 seconds left in their penalty.
So Demons do win the face-off. Pass back out towards Harper. Di Lorenzo that fires, shoots. And now the Monarchs clear it to Allen. So back to 5-on-5 hockey. Allen driving towards net, fires, shoots, and Jake makes the save. Puck comes loose. And Spencer Nave has it now for the Demons. Pass looking for Hockman. Already out towards Morris. Di Lorenzo battling him for the puck. Buchanan. The pass to the low slot looking for Davis Tope. Jake makes the save. And O'Reilly will skate back now and retrieve the puck for the Monarchs.
Oh, bad pass.
And Luco battling for the puck, has it now. Happy to play with boards to himself.
Oh.
Then in the corner, so Julian Luco, pass there looking for Buchanan, couldn't quite find him. And Nyamuka onto it now for the Demons. Good work there by Peng. No look pass there by Luco. It's going to be a foot race in regards to the icing call. Being waved off. Carpenter keeps his feet. Battling Davis Tope. Also there is Kikuchi. So Kikuchi beats Davis Tope for the puck. Then he cuts into the defensive middle lane, backs his speed, and it works out well. Kikuchi now. And it just poke-checked away from him. So they had time to recover. So Kikuchi with the puck now. Centre ice, Erzing just goes back. A little miscommunication. Kikuchi try to protect the puck. Won't get called for the tripping on that occasion.
No.
Now Rose fires, shoots. Shake with the save. Big rebound off it. Strelinsky there in support. Battling Lucas there for the puck. Kikuchi was stood up.
He is a marked man at the moment, I must say.
So Hockman sends that one into the corner. It's going to be battle number 11. In fact, Kikuchi will just wait for the puck. But Allen gets it, and it's going to be a whistle.
Is Demon going to sit for this one?
Yeah. Looks like it's a boarding call, I think, against the Monarchs. And so that's going to be number 32, Steve Lucas.
So the Demons once again on a power play. They've capitalised on 2 so far. And the parade to the penalty box continues.
So Rose clears now for the Monarchs. And Akindula will skate back and retrieve the puck for the Demons. Out towards Strelinsky. Crosses the red line. Harper remains onside. Strelinsky gets it back out towards Harper. Again, just keeps it onside. Strelinsky back out towards Harper. Looking there for the tip. Hockman now along the half or out wide. Here's a chance now for Strelinsky. Couldn't get a clean shot that wasn't blocked on the way through. The Harper down towards Strelinsky. They can do it back out towards Harper. Now Hockman along the half wall. Rafael Okindula with a weak shot, but the puck's loose, and it's a goal to the Demons. I think it's Harper that's picked up the crumbs, and he'll get his second. And it's a 5-1 lead to the Demons.
Yeah, a bit disappointing if you're the Monarchs defense there. The puck took a weird bounce, ended up over in Harper's territory, and a pretty easy bank in there for him. Bounced off the skate of a defender, and Harper just puts it past Corey Deng, who was caught out on the wrong side of the goals.
Once again, penalties proving very costly for the Monarchs.
Yep, undisciplined play. And, yeah, it's... we were saying that discipline was going to be the key to this period, Cloughy, and unfortunately, it's just blown out as opposed to tightening back up.
So now Buchanan has the puck for the Monarchs. Buchanan just being corralled there by Kikuchi, looking for Luco. Pass to the top of the crease, nobody was home. Davis Tope happy to play off the boards, but only as far as Carpenter gets it out for the Demons, looking there for Naimuka. And Davis Tope with the puck, gets it out towards Luco, out wide. Chance for Buchanan to skate onto the puck. Decides to bump Kikuchi first, puck second.
And if you're the Monarchs at the moment, you're just playing for a bit of pride, a bit of padding the stats maybe.
And maybe just cross-check Yuka Kikuchi at every opportunity possible.
Yeah, all roads are going through him at the moment, and not the puck. Just the Monarchs.
So Buchanan stripped of the puck. Dow has it now for the Demons. Gets out towards Kikuchi. So Kikuchi. Pass finds Erzin. It was a good pass too. Naimuka there in support. Erzin couldn't quite find Naimuka. Good work there by Tang. Erzin out towards Kikuchi. Now Erzin fires, shoots. Tang got a piece of that with his stick. Kept in there by Naimuka. So Kikuchi.
He's good at luring some defenders to him, that Kikuchi, I must say.
Because if you don't, he'll burn you off. That's sort of the challenge in Premier with Yuka Kikuchi as Di Lorenzo gets it out towards Carpenter. Nave's also there. So Tang overstates the puck. Morris there in support, but Tang was actually offside.
No call. Play on.
Now Carpenter. Di Lorenzo. Out towards Naimuka out wide. Out towards Harper. Already 2 goals tonight. Looking for his third. The shot from distance is gloved there by Corey Dang. So down to the final 4 minutes of this one.
So we see that hit over on the boards and a bit of a tie up there. And Milani just saying, hey, come on. Play the puck. Let's go.
Defensive zone face-off now for the Monarchs, but it's won by the Demons. Shot comes in, rebound on offer. Another shot, Dang with a secondary save. So they can do her out wide, looking out towards Harper. Harper decides against the shot, sends that one in the corner, looking for Joseph Naimuka. Couldn't find Dow. Played off the glass there by Rose for the Monarchs. They can do the find Zerzen. Everyone's on side for the Demons. The pass just kept in. No, just not kept in there by Dow.
You are cursed, my friend. Shots are 28-17 in favour of the Demons. 5-1 with 3 minutes 6 left in the period. Doesn't look like we're going to be going to stop time.
No, not unless they've got a minute to score 2 goals.
Yeah.
So Luco battling the puck, and he's been one good player for the Monarchs, it should be said. So all the offensive problems that ain't been Julian Luco has been part of the problem.
Nope.
By any stretch of imagination. Now Kikuchi just bumped off the puck. Allen there in support. Pass was a weak one. Turned over. Jelinski fires, shoots Dang with the save. Rebound on offer. Buchanan has it now at the high slot. Clears it out towards Luco, stood up there by Hockman. Jelinski's also there. Luco battling with Jelinski at centre ice. Hockman there in support as well. And eventually Jelinski gets the puck. Will send that one into the corner. And for the Demons, these things just eat up valuable time. Gets them closer to finishing this game off. Davis Tope. Now Buchanan.
Nice drop pass there.
Shot there by Peng. Jake with the save.
Bounced off a defender after it hit Gia.
And now Carpenter. Jelinski. In fact, it's Naimuka now. Gets back out towards Carpenter, back to Naimuka.
Oh, great move from Naimuka.
Looking there to Kikuchi, couldn't quite find him. Jake will come out of his crease, plays off the boards, Morris, and Jake just got a piece of it.
No!
So Jake got a piece of that with his stick that made sure it went just wide of the net.
I can't believe, what a play by Morris at both ends of the ice as he comes back again.
So Moore with the shot, Jake with the save. A little over a minute remaining in this one. And it's going to be cleared away there by Carpenter out wide, looking for Naimuka. Happy to send that one into the corner and make his way back to the bench. Because I think he's done for the night. Bell on the boards, right on the red line. Now Kikuchi. Back out towards Carpenter.
44 seconds left.
Top of the crease and should be cleared away now for the Monarchs as Morris with the puck takes the blue line, goes out wide. Shot comes in. Jake with the save, and he will glove that one. As throwing his weight around there, I think it was Buchanan. No, in fact, it was Moore.
Yep.
We'll see if any penalties come out of this one.
Good play by Moore previously, though. He tied up Kikuchi's stick. Kikuchi was at the point. Tied up his stick. Made sure the puck went the length of the ice. As the fans are loving it. Giving Hockman some love. And that should be the end of the period. End of the game.
End of the game. 5-1 win for the Demons over the Monarchs, and a very comprehensive performance there by the Demons. They took their chances where the Monarchs did not. And probably the big story of this game was the Monarchs and their penalty trouble.
Discipline. You got to play disciplined hockey, especially if you're playing aggressively. You can't be going out there taking knees, boarding people, that kind of stuff. It's not going to get you any favors with the referees, and you're going to end up in the box. And that's what we saw.
Punished them for it too.
Yeah. Two of the 5 goals, or maybe three of the 5, were scored on the power play.
But looking at some of the stats, the key stats out of this one, the Demons not surprisingly won the shots 29-19.
Yep.
The penalty count was 6-1.
And just to rehash a little bit, on that last play there by the Monarchs, the last big one.
Yeah, 3 power play goals.
3 power play goals. Yeah. Moore tied up the stick of Kikuchi, who was in the offensive zone, and then realised that the puck was going the length of the ice. So Moore gets his skates on, chases the puck. Jacques comes out of his crease to try and play the puck, misplays it. Moore shoots. Jacques gets his stick on it somehow, even though he's way out of his crease, which deflects it wide. So
just wide too.
Just wide.
It was probably the story of the Monarchs night, it should be said.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's so close, but so far.
So, this game, 5-1 win to the Demons. Our first game tonight saw a 3-3 tie between, as you just see there, Jake just get a piece of that one. It was a 3-3 tie between the Sharks and the Bison. Our final game tonight in Ice Hockey Victoria Premier A Division is the top of the table clash between the Blackhawks and the Jets, and that will be coming up in about 15 minutes time. We wrap things up here though from a Brian House house for this one. 5-1 win for the Demons over the Monarchs. My name is Michael Clough on behalf of my co-commentated figures. We'll be back shortly with the final game with the Blackhawks up against the Jets.